So with today's unboxing, we got two very high quality reels from Shimano. They're not the top end high, cream of the crop, but they're like towards the middle bottom-ish with price range. But that doesn't mean that they're like no good. These are actually really, really great reels. And let's go ahead and open it and let me show you exactly what we got in the mail today. All right. Woo-wee, man. It's always Christmas here on RX Angler. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Two nice reels here. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The highly anticipated, highly desirable new Shimano Vanford spinning reel that just came out. This is going to be replacing the old Stratic CI4 Plus, which I absolutely love. And it's not a super cheap reel. I would say it's like middle in the pack, but with the high quality options and features that this reel has, I mean, it's worth investing in my opinion. The second reel we have today, guys, and it's kind of stuck here. There we go. Check it out. It's the Shimano SLX MGL 71XG. Now this reel is their lower end finesse bait casting reel that Shimano offers. Anyhow, let's go and open it. Brand new box. Look at that. Opening it up. Woo! Got the let's see what we got here. We got the reel, we got the manual. Oh yeah, we gotta take a sniff, right? Every time we get a reel, we have to sniff the box. All right, we got the manual right here. And we got some oil, the famous oil that I like to use. Let's put that to the side. And here's the prized possession, ladies and gentlemen. The Shimano SLX 70 MGL. Whoo-wee! Wow, that's actually a really small profile. Well, I shouldn't be really surprised. It's a 70 model, and this is the JDM version, meaning it has a smaller handle. It is a little bit lighter weight than the US market model that they have out. Wow, this is really nice. And once again, this is going to fit the type of fishing I like to do on the channel, which is finesse fishing. As you can see, it has a shallow spool right there. I imagine I'm able to throw probably 1/8 ounce lure up to probably a 1/2 ounce lure. I mean, this thing to me screams versatility. Wow, it's very sturdy, man. I really like, oh yeah. SVS Infinity braking system where you can control the levels of braking on the side right here. It's not as I'm going to say it's not as smooth as a Metanium, but once again, this costs, gosh, 1/3 the price of the Shimano Metanium, which I absolutely really love. So like I said, this is going to be more in the affordable price range for finesse fishing. This is one great option to really take a hard look at. And also, if you're interested in purchasing the JDM model baitcast reel or the spinning reel that I have today, check out the link description box below. Direct link to exactly the place I bought it from, and I highly recommend getting from them. It's free shipping. I never had any issues. I'm really impressed with this model right here, being low cost and offering a lot of benefits. Smooth for the cost. Not bad. I'm actually really looking forward to using this. I know it's going to perform well because I've used a Shimano SLX DC in the past and I did a great review. If you're interested in that video, check it out right here. So the next question you're probably asking yourself is, what are the benefits? What are the features that this Shimano SLX MGL have? Well, number one, it has a smaller MGL spool, so therefore it's more targeted for finesse fishing as well as using big lures. I mean, this screams versatile to me. It's not going to be as shallow as some of the other BFS reels that Shimano has. But I mean, for the price that you're paying for, you're getting a lot for your money. It also has a smaller handle with smaller knobs. So therefore, it's, like I said, it's more directed for that finesse fishing. And the knobs are not too small, where it gives you a good grip, good textile feel. And therefore, you can use it for versatility, using on heavier baits like 1/2 ounce, maybe up to a 1 ounce swim bait. It has 4 + 1 ball bearings, so 5 total ball bearings. It's an aluminum frame, so therefore it is saltwater rated. Now the other question you're probably asking yourself is, Nick, what is the difference between the JDM model you have today and the one in the US domestic market? Two big differences, and honestly, in my opinion, they're big differences. That's why I went with the JDM model. Number one is weight. This thing weighs a few, like half an ounce, close to half an ounce lighter than the US domestic market. And when you're throwing lures all day long, like you see me do on my channel, that half an ounce actually makes a difference. I know, a lot of you guys are gonna say you need to lift more weights. Half an ounce is not a big difference, but trust me guys, if you're casting 500 to 1,000 times to try to catch that big fish, weight does play a difference. Trust me, you gotta believe me on this. And the second big difference is going to be in the handle. The JDM market, which you see right here, is going to have a smaller handle versus the US market, so therefore it's more appropriate for finesse fishing. And there are many differences between the SLX MGL versus the SLX. For example, you get one more ball bearing, the size is smaller, the spool it's shallower, it's lighter. Overall, it's a lighter package. You got the Mute SLX logo here, which I actually really like. I didn't really like that bluing that you saw on the regular SLX model or the XT. I like this more muted, stealthy look. And the paint scheme is a little bit better in my opinion, because I do remember the SLX DC had that matte finish. This has a matte finish, but it's more smooth, more, I guess, glossy, if that's the best way to describe it. But doesn't leave any scratches, whereas the SLX DC model, which I did have, left scratches when you put your fingernail to the paint. Yeah guys, I am really looking forward to using this on my channel. I'm probably going to be pairing it up with a Old 18 Suppressor Ultralight to give it that really lightweight setup and put some thin Varivas line on it. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm really curious to see, for the price that you're paying for this Shimano SLX MGL, how light of a lure can I really throw. I'm thinking, my guess, like I said, is going to be 1/8 ounce. 1/16 ounce is going to be pushing it. But we'll see. I guess it really also depends on the type of line that I spool on here. But man, this, for the money, in my opinion, as of right now, you can't find something better that's going to be small profile and able to work with finesse and big lures if you wish. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Shimano Vanford C2000 SHG. That's right, I said C2000. This is the JDM market version. They don't have this, unfortunately, in the US market. So once again, if you're interested in purchasing the JDM market and paying a really cheap price, the link is in the description box below. The reason why I wanted the C2000 is because I wanted to have a 1000 series reel that holds more line. That's right, this is a 1000 series reel size, but the spool is going to hold more braided line. And that's what you get when you buy the JDM market. You get the 1000 reel size, which is 5.3 ounces. It's really small. In the US market, there's the C2500, which weighs around 6.3 ounces, I believe, according to, let me see, Shimano says, yep, 6.3 ounces. This is 1 ounce lighter, so therefore, yeah, this is, once again, the size of the 1000 series that's offered here in the US market, but holds more line. And it's a high gear too. So this is a, what gear level? This is 6.1 to 1, which in the US market, if you're going to get the Vanford 1000 model, that's only a 5.1 gear ratio. And yeah, you only can get this in Japan. All right, so let's go and open it up. Got the manual right here. Let's put that to the side. Once again, let's give it a good sniff. Now this doesn't really smell like a Nintendo. Okay, no oil, that's strange. Okay, put that to the side. All right, here's the handle right here. We're going to take that out. Oh, right away I can tell I love that color scheme, that dark gunmetal look. Hope you guys can see that. I mean, that looks really good. Okay, anyways, let's take it out. Plastic right here. Whoo-wee! Oh my gosh, this thing is sexy. Holy smoke. Let's put that handle on like so. Tighten it up. Wow, this thing is nice, man. It is, man, when I say a beautiful looking reel, this thing is beautiful. And oh my god, it is so smooth. I can't believe this is not a, I don't know why they just didn't label this as a 1000 series reel. This thing is microscopic. It's so small. And once again, this is going to be in line with the finesse type of fishing I like to do on the channel. I'm going to be pairing this up with an Old 18 ultralight spinning rod that I have over there. This thing, and I'm going to put probably 1.0 gauge Varivas, maybe even 0.8. Oh my gosh, the thing is really nice. And for the price that you're paying, it's not your high quality, high top dollar Stella price. It's much more affordable. Like I said, I encourage you guys check out the link and look at the price yourself. But it is super, super smooth. And you know what, honestly, to think about it, I might be the first YouTuber here in America that has this model. No one else, I've not seen any other YouTuber have this model right here, this JDM model. So yeah, man, I am super blessed. All right, for the price that you're paying, guys, you're getting so many features. For example, the CI4 Plus composite, that's, you know, I believe this whole frame is CI4 Plus. That's why it's so light. It's, you know, a hair above 5 ounces. It has that Aero X wrap. Put your line on the spool really straight and nicely organize it. Cross carbon drag system. So therefore, you're going to have that strong drag and you'll be able to fight that big old redfish. Has an MGL rotor, which just makes it even much more lightweight and spin much faster and all that good stuff. I mean, everything contributes to the whole weight of this whole reel. Another cool thing that's new versus the Strag CI4 Plus, it has that waterproof drag system. So therefore, it's more water. I wouldn't say it's 100% waterproof, but it's more water resistant. And therefore, it's more appropriate for saltwater use, in my opinion. This reel comes with 7+1 ball bearings, so a total of 8 ball bearings, saltwater ready. I mean, this thing is loaded from the factory. Now, it's not going to be your super, super cheap spinning reel that you can buy off the rack for like 30 bucks. It is more expensive per se, but not Stella type expensive, but more towards the middle of the pack. And reason why I wanted to include this in the lower cost reels that I want to incorporate in my channel is because the Stratic CI4 Plus, according to Shimano, was one of their best selling spinning reels ever. And that is in the same line of pricing with this new Vanford, because this actually replaces that Stratic CI4 Plus. Man, I am really impressed with the aesthetics. I mean, it is a sharp looking reel. I love the stealthy, you know, muted looking reels that Shimano and Daiwa has. I mean, that type of reels really appeal to my eye. Now, a lot of guys might like the, you know, the popping colors that some of the other reel manufacturers do. I don't personally per se. I just like it muted and very, very quiet. And this thing looks freaking like a ninja. It looks like an assassin. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the unboxing of 2 highly anticipated budget-friendly reels that I'm going to be incorporating in the channel. Stay tuned because I'm going to be incorporating more budget-friendly reels in the far future, you know, from great names from Shimano, Daiwa, even Lu. So stay tuned. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to start pushing away the high-end reels because I'm still going to be using those on the channel. But I'm going to be slowly trickling in these budget-friendly reels, which I think a lot of you guys are more interested in. But anyways, if you made it all the way towards this end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I consider you guys my hardcore subscribers. Go ahead and hit that bell notification too so it'll alert you when I do drop another video. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love every single one of you guys. I'm super excited to use these, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.